Hello. So some of you have asked me what inspired this design. This is my inspiration for this design and for the bear that I did this year for Caro. These are rainbow scratch-it pads, and there's actually 2 of them in here. And it's just a black piece of paper with color underneath, and you scratch it off to make a design. And here I drew some chickens. There you see chickens. Chicken boom. So this was really the inspiration for my design this year. This is one unscratched and scratched. You only get 2 sheets of this paper in the pack. I bought this around, I'm going to say around the holiday season last year. And it was totally just an impulse purchase of, oh, there's something kind of fun to play with. You know, so it's kind of like following, it's in keeping with the artist's way and artist play, and how sometimes it's good to just get childish and play with something that's totally meant for kids, because that inspired this. Okay, it goes something like that. I'm going to be using some of this paint here, gold paint, a leaf finish. I got some cheap brushes too. Now I'm going to varnish. that dry, then do it a few more times. May 9th, 2020, and we have beautiful summer snow. Now I'm going to use some of this stuff. Magic Sculpt. That should be enough. Put these pieces together. Now I'm going to go get a couple bottle caps. These are little pop-off bottle caps from tonic water that I've been saving. Let's select some smooth ones, and I'm going to make a little cover. Compound is pretty well mixed. Okay, there's one. I'm going to oil up another. And do the same thing with it. Alright, now I let them dry, and then I'll paint them. I'll show you what I've been doing. I've been working on the bottle caps. I pressed the Magic Sculpt around them, and now I've painted them black. I don't have much time left to wait for them to dry, so this time I just used acrylic paint and painted them black, and they're pretty much dry already. And I'm going to go ahead and put a design on them and then get them clear coated. And then this should be ready to drop off. It's got to be dropped off tomorrow morning. By the time you're watching this video, the butterfly will be on its way back to Saugerties. I put out a little bit of yellow and blue acrylic paint here to do the design. I was going to use pink, but I'm all out of pink acrylic. I just discovered that. I'm going to use these. Let it just kind of loosely mix, so I get some green, get some blue, get some yellow on there. And I'm just going to do a little curly cube. Alright, so there's one. Just a little curly cube. And do the other one. And these are going to go on the back to cover the bolts. I like how that color came out, so I'm going to add a little more blue to this one. So I'm going to let these dry, then clear coat them. We are gold leafed and shiny, which is looking pretty cool, I think. That is the effect I was going for. Just gives it a little more of a finished appearance. Same with the edges of this plywood. Plywood is pretty strange on its edges. It's very absorbent. Kind of sucks in the paint. It has no real grain except outward. But I think this was a pretty good approach to the edges. So I think my butterfly is ready to go back to Saugerties. I'm going to be loading it into the car tonight and tomorrow morning taking it there. I won't have that footage in this video because tomorrow morning is also when I upload. But I'll have it in a future video, and hopefully I will get to see this butterfly soon all assembled, because I tried doing it myself and it's pretty hairy and I have to have it disassembled to fit in the car anyway. So I'm just gonna let the experts take it from there. Thank you for watching, and be sure to catch my other art videos if you'd like to see more of my art and my process. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.